This is a Minecraft chicken, and while some people like to cook their chicken with lava, I prefer my chicken to be a bit more well done. So grab your flipbook paper and follow along. In today's episode, we are going to disintegrate a Minecraft chicken into a pile of ashes. Also in today's video, I decided to surprise one of my subscribers by personally showing up to deliver their flipbook kit order. This is a flipbook I made when I was younger, and here's another one with a similar technique. This is one of my favorite effects to animate in a flipbook. It's really fun and it's just so satisfying looking. So today's flipbook, it's going to be as if Thanos visited Minecraft and snapped his fingers at a chicken. But first, let's spare this chicken her fate for another 40 seconds while I tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare offers creative classes for hobbyists, creative professionals, and everyone in between. Take a class in art and illustration, animation, photography, graphic design, productivity, all sorts of things, and classes are taught by world-class creatives. I just finished a fantastic class by Mr. Tom Froese called Drawing is Important. It's about how to develop a sketchbook habit in 30 days, no matter how good you are at drawing. It was such a good class for me, and Mr. Froese makes every part of it feel doable and bite-sized. It's not about perfection, it's about a habit. One of his challenges is to make a simple hand drawing every day, so I took his advice, and this is my first 5-minute hand drawing in my sketchbook. I highly recommend this class or any other that piques your interest, and the first 500 people to use my link in the description or scan the QR code will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Get started today. Drawing dots like this is very tedious, but I think it looks so cool when it's finished. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Before we draw the ashes, we have to have a chicken. And you know the age-old question, which came first, the chicken or its ashes? The chicken came first. Step 1 is to draw a few pages of the Minecraft chicken where she's just standing there minding her own business and nothing is happening. Yet, little does this chicken know what fate is about to befall her. Now, as I start drawing the ashes, I'm working my way from the feet up, doing more and more on each page. Just gradually work your way up. Hey, nope. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, you just start from the bottom, just keep working your way up, going a little more. Hey, come on, I'm in the middle of recording. Anyway, you just kind of want to think about how the ashes are falling and take your time with it. Okay, fine, get it over with. Anyway, if you want to make your own flipbook like this, you can use index cards, or if you want my light pad and the best flipbook paper, you can get my flipbook kit at Andymation.com. And one thing that will really make this effect look even cooler is to have areas where the ashes are more dense than others. Animating like this with all these dots, it's really fun. It's kind of relaxing, honestly, as long as you're not in too much of a rush, because it is tedious and slow. And you know my favorite phrase that I like to try working into videos, it's as slow as a herd of turtles stampeding through peanut butter. But if you take your time and just take it one page at a time and just let it take as long as it takes, it's really fun. The hard part is keeping your arm from getting tired, so just take lots of breaks. Give your arm lots of breaks. And now it's time for the segment that I like to call a fan-submitted flipbook. I love when you guys send me flipbooks, and this flipbook was sent to me by Aaron Hernandez, and I just love it because it takes a few of the best flipbooks that I have made, and Aaron combined them into one single story, and his style and just the kid quality, it's so delightful. I love it. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, back to disintegrating a chicken. As I sit here drawing all these dots, honestly, I feel a lot like Jim Carrey in Bruce Almighty. My arm gets really tired. And I would say it's taking me around 8 minutes per page to draw all the dots. Okay, so here is the finished animation without color, and I just think this effect looks so cool. And as I'm flipping through it though, I feel like I want the ashes at the very end to fall just a little faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull out 3 pages, just every other page at the end, and that'll speed it up for those last few frames. Yeah, that does feel better. You know, it's sad though, all the time and effort I put into each of those pages, it feels like a shame to throw them out. but it's got to be done for the greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
Thank you for your service, Pages. I just don't need you anymore. You understand. Rest in peace. Okay, with the ridiculous funeral over and the animation finished, let's give this chicken some color. Hi guys, it's me, future Andy. You know, the really cool Andy who is far superior to past Andy. I'm just kidding, mostly. A few of you have already discovered my secret channel and gained access to the files on my computer, and I have something to show you. You see this cassette tape? On this tape is an audio recording I made back in 2042. If you want to hear this tape, you can listen to my first recording right now on my Patreon page for free. You don't even need to be a member, but if you do become a member of my Patreon, you'll get to hear all of my upcoming episodes. It's like a podcast audio drama, except it really happened to me here in the future. Thanks for your support, and now I'll let past Andy get back to coloring a chicken. As usual, the way that I like to color my flipbooks is one color at a time, so I go through the whole flipbook with one color, then go back through it again with the next color, back through it again with the next color. It's a lot more efficient, and then you're not having to constantly switch between markers. And this one was pretty simple to color, and so now it's time to bind it together with my snap screws. I think for this I will use yellow. Nope, wait, I changed my mind. This is a Minecraft related flipbook, so let's use green instead. And now it'll be all ready for me to flip in 1 minute, because before I flip it, it's time for me to personally deliver an order to an unsuspecting subscriber. Usually my flipbook kits are delivered through the mail like normal, but once in a while I like to intercept an order and deliver it myself as a surprise. The person who placed this order doesn't know I'm coming, and I have no idea how they're going to react. I don't usually do this in person, but here's your order. So yeah.
Literally the best time the doorbell has ever been rung.
Yeah.
The dogs have parked like
Nice.
crazy. Dad, so
This is
guy-
Andymation.
The guy in charge of the Lord of the Rings thing is here.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you guys.
It was so nice
so
to
much.
meet
Yeah,
you.
should we do it like a
Yes,
here, I'll
please. I
selfie or
wanted to
something?
have a photo.
Thanks, Miko. It was awesome to meet you. Now, let's go see how the flipbook turned out of a disintegrating Minecraft chicken. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out Skillshare and subscribe if you haven't already. Ah yes, with another animation finished, I can finally go to sleep.